In my dream, I see an astronaut as 5 stars. My brother, my father and I try to help the astronaut, but he's lost. We are under attack by airplanes that are attacking everywhere. We are at the top floor, and they are bombarding the building. My father got hit. My brother and I escaped. We meet the American families in our way out. I go to the ground floor. My brother stays. The American families are ready to defend themselves. The astronaut was beheaded with his helmet on, and troops were taking the building. Germans and Japanese in uniforms, 5-star generals all the way around. I hide in my mother's womb, and I survive. A professor in psychology from Stanford University, William Dement, says, if you have a dream, talk to a friend.
Lazy student.
I thought to come over here and just talk to you about the dream and what I felt. I felt like afraid. Do you remember that part of them? What do you think about the dream, Jenny? I don't know. I have this dream about like my father and then my brother, and then we got under attack. It was a lot of a mix, but then
No, I think you just want to be in your mommy's womb again.
yeah, but that's because I was really afraid. The Japanese Navy waiting at the door, and the German officers, they were wearing the same type of uniform they were in World War II. Soldiers, but the funny thing is like it was nobody to attack because it was they were standing over there. They were not attacking, so I don't know what they were getting ready to defend themselves. But that's the weird part. I mean, the situation was so like global war.
How are you? My name is retired Staff Sergeant Benjamin Lopez of the United States Army. I'm also a Christian. How did you know my name was Lopez?
You just said that.
Okay.
I was very afraid because in the dream I was feeling that Americans family were getting ready to an enemy.
A lot of the people in the trades nowadays are international. So we have Jamaican tapers here.
Yeah.
You know, right from Jamaica. Yuri's from Russia. We have some Koreans here and some Bosnians
Yeah.
doing the electrical work.
Okay.
So
It's a melting pot.
Yeah, it's a melting pot.
It's a melting
Yeah.
pot.
But whether you're in a war, whether you're on a construction site, whether you're on a sports team, any kind of club that you're in, anytime human beings get together and they try to accomplish a goal together, you need leadership, and you need strategy, you need a plan. Well, I think generals are a good example of leadership because they deal with life at its most extremes. You learn to put out the sense of purpose that the people around you need to see. And the five-star generals are a great example of how to do that in the most extreme circumstances and the most difficult circumstances. I like guys like General George Marshall, who was chairman of the. He was in charge of all the domestic production, wartime production. He was also in charge of all of the fighting in both theaters of war, the Atlantic and the Pacific. So he had a tremendous amount of responsibility. He was a great organizer. He was a very virtuous man. Didn't care about, he put others in front of himself. He wasn't concerned about getting his name on the side of the buildings or becoming popular or becoming famous or rich. He was dedicated to his job and he was dedicated to the people on his team.